Alright, what's up everyone? I'm probably going to throw this at the beginning of whatever video I decide to upload, but I thought I'd share this moment with everyone. Right now I'm about to go on my last ever drive in the Z3. It's been up on eBay for 2 days and it's already sold. I'm not surprised because this thing is a sick car. So I'm taking it to its new owner now, meeting him at the train station. I've owned this thing for just over a year and I've absolutely loved it. It's looking clean as hell right now. It's weird seeing it with the hard top on because I haven't had that on for ages, but let's do a last little walk around. It's been so fun owning this thing. Yeah, so on to bigger and better things. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I'll catch you whenever shit goes down. Alright, what is up guys? So I'm here in Telford. I think the last time I left off was when I sold my Z3, which was ages ago now, like 4 weeks ago. Haven't really filmed since then. But right now, I am looking at a car. The car isn't here. It's not the Porsche, unfortunately, but my dad has just gone out with the guy to take it for a spin. I'll show you what it is in a second, but I'm so happy. The colour is, oh my god, it's so clean. Here's the new whip. Right, so after a pain in the ass with insurance, it took us about an hour to insure this thing because it didn't go through, and then I had to ring my bank to get a code, and yeah, you all know how shit insurance companies are. But we are home now, we are insured, we are taxed, and I am now the proud owner of this Mark 1 Audi TT. So I have been waiting for one of these things for a while. To be honest with you, the idea was in my head for quite some time, but number one, the insurance was way too high when I was getting quotes, and number two, I just couldn't find any decent TTs. Like, there was nice ones on the internet, but either the fucking bodywork would be messed up or something wouldn't be right. We found this one 3 days ago. Well, my mum found it. Credit to my mum for finding this, and I've got to say, online it looked immaculate, and I was like, is this too good to be true? Turned up, this thing is really clean. I'm going to put it out there. It's the cleanest Mark 1 TT I have found on the internet from searching for like a few months, but I'm going to show you around this thing now instead of chatting shit because you're probably fed up of that and you want to see the car. So one of the main selling points of this thing is the colour. It does not do it justice on the video or in photos, but when the sunlight is down on it, it pops so much. I can't remember the colour of it, well, the name of the colour, but I will put it on the screen now if anyone is curious. But the paintwork on this thing is literally insane. What is this, like 12 or 13 year old car? And you cannot fault the paintwork. There's a couple of tiny marks on here, but literally, this is what I mean by when I say it's the cleanest Mark 1 I have found on the internet. Look at the interior. Interior, you got cream leather interior. Look how clean it is. It's so clean. Like, literally, I can't get over it, man. So here is the view from the inside of the car. The only thing I don't like about Mark 1 TTs is the steering wheel. It's a little bit dated and ugly, but apart from that, the rest of the interior is just so clean. I absolutely love it. The gearbox is so short and snappy. This car is like amazing to drive. My dad had said to me before I'd obviously got one that they're really nice to drive, but I wasn't I've never driven an Audi, so now I can see what the hype is about. The quality is unreal. For ages as well, I thought that TTs didn't have a radio and I was really confused, but lo and behold, they're tucked nicely under this little metal cover, so that's pretty sick. Yeah, but apart from that, cream leather seats, which are in really decent condition as well. Obviously got the back ones, no one's gonna fucking fit in there anyway. But when I saw this online and it had cream seats, I was like, yes. And then when I saw it in person and saw how clean they were, I was like, fuck yes. Also, my dad's joined me now, by the way. One thing I was really shocked about, how many miles did we reckon that trip was? 70 each way? Yeah. 70 each way? Yeah, 70 miles each way, right? And everyone was going on about how bad the fuel consumption is on this car. So on that trip, we're looking at 32.8 miles to the gallon, and we were driving quite sensibly anyway, but that's decent. If I can get that on a run, then I can deal with that. My Z3 was around about 30, but that's because it was really old and the emissions were a bit fucked up on it, but I can live with that. Alright, so it's actually 4 days after picking up the car now, so 4 days since the last clip you just saw. Basically, when I watched the rest of the footage back, I ended up just chatting a load of shit. None of it was relevant to the video. I think it was just because I was just so excited about the car, but I've now driven it for 4 days, and I can say that I still absolutely love this car. The way it drives is just awesome, and I'm still extremely happy with it. Touch wood, everything has been fine so far. Couple of things I forgot to mention in the previous clips. The car has only got just ticked over 73,000 miles on the clock, so decent for its age. It's one of the best condition Audi TTs I have found on the internet, as I said before. I got lucky with finding this one and I got it for a decent price. But I wanted to finish this video off by saying future videos, I have planned to do a lot with this car. I'm going to document it on the channel. If there's any videos that you guys want me to do, anything relating to like what it's like to own one after I've driven it for a while, owner's review, shit like that, anything at all, drop it down in the comments below and I will take it into consideration. If you have enjoyed this video, then please make sure you go down below and subscribe. Check out my other videos and leave a like on this if you have enjoyed. So if you are subscribed to this channel purely for the Z3 videos, because that is what I used to do, don't unsubscribe, because I've got one planned with a guy who owns an awesome Drift Z3, so I'm going to be going and doing that soon, showing his build and everything like that, so stay subscribed because there is a lot of cool stuff coming. And yeah, I think I'm going to end the video off there. I hope you have enjoyed it. Like I said, subscribe if you have, and I will catch you guys in the next one.